Today, there is a revolution happening in manufacturing. 3D printing, a technology that has basically been around for more than 30 years, is exploding, and it's creating a whole new world of digital manufacturing. And the array of things being created is astounding. Instead of creating things by building or molding or welding them, 3D printing creates an object drop by drop, precisely, efficiently, and without waste. And there are subtractive digital manufacturing systems that successfully carve or cut away from a solid block of material. It's far more efficient than traditional carving methods. So you're probably asking yourself, why is this revolution happening now? Well, a big reason is that many of the patents for 3D printing technologies are expiring. Costs of printers have plummeted. The actual aging of the technology itself is driving new possibilities. Meanwhile, printers have gotten better, faster, and smarter, and can produce high-quality objects. Many new resilient materials have replaced the older, cheap plastics used by original 3D printers. It's really the perfect formula for the disruption of the major manufacturing industries. Digital manufacturing is less wasteful because most 3D printing processes are additive. Material is built up layer by layer into a three-dimensional object. Additive and subtractive digital manufacturing creates objects using 3D digital designs created using computer-assisted design software, or CAD. Those designs can be used anywhere, anytime, meaning that the future of manufacturing will be on demand. So you need to replace an object in your home, say a cabinet handle or a doorknob. You can actually do this now with in-store 3D printing and scanning services at your local home store. You'll be able to customize and print from a wide array of designs, or scan your existing object in order to copy or customize it. The first such service is already available in Mountain View, California. Singularity University, along with 3D printing leader Authentize, helped Lowe's Innovation Labs make this possible.
All the engineering challenges that we have in 3D printing, speed, quality, multi-material, there are still a lot of them, right? Anybody who's 3D printed something knows that it's still pretty hard. I've never doubted that those would be removed, and we saw that beginning of last year in the plastic area. We had HP release a printer that was 10 times faster than its competitors, and then 3 months later Carbon 3D came out with their printer, and that was 100 times faster, and then the Chinese came out with a printer that was 1,500 times faster. So in 6 months we got, it just went away. The problem was speed, and plastics just evaporated.
For decades, 3D printing was used for prototyping, making simple plastic models. That efficiency is even more valuable for rapid prototyping today. If you can design something, no matter how complex, you can create it, the actual object, not just a plastic model. The aerospace industry was early to the 3D printing game. Highly complicated, specialized objects are not a problem for digital manufacturing. 900 parts for the F-35 jet have been approved for 3D printing. Your dentist was also an early adopter. 3D imaging and printing has been used in dentistry for over a decade. Implant surgery, crowns, dentures, and night guards are all made cheaper and more accurately customized using 3D scanning and high-quality printing materials. Sales of in-office 3D dental printers are approaching 200,000 a year. Digital manufacturing allows for immediate delivery anywhere. Humanitarian aid is already being provided using 3D printing in disaster areas. Field Ready, an SU company, is delivering essential medical equipment, auto parts, and utensils to stricken areas in the aftermath of disasters. They're demonstrating how on-premises customization of supplies can be more effective at saving lives. In this new digital manufacturing world, inventory becomes less necessary. Shipping could disappear. And using 3D printing eliminates the need for dedicated, purpose-built manufacturing equipment, It may even eliminate the need for the factory itself. Supply chain disruption is gonna happen. No longer will we send raw materials and finished products around the world. We will send digital designs. In fact, why even make the product before the customer buys it? Just create and market the design. That's the business model behind fashion company Bombshello. These elaborate legging designs are created by artists and posted online, just like any other apparel company. The difference? They don't exist. Not until a customer buys one anyway. Then the design is printed, created, and shipped. Production is still done the old-fashioned way, cutting and sewing. But the future for clothing manufacturing will also be custom 3D printing. The designs of hundreds of artisans, from jewelry to home accessories, can be customized and purchased from Shapeways, an online marketplace for independent designers. You can design and share freely under a Creative Commons license a wide array of objects from Thingiverse, a maker community for 3D designers. This is the huge advantage of 3D printing, freedom of design. In the future, value will be in the design itself, being sold or licensed, not in the objects. The ease of sharing and printing digital designs will democratize manufacturing in the same way YouTube democratized video. Anyone will be able to make and share their designs freely. On the commercial level, customization will be commonplace, perhaps even expected by the consumer. Designing and manufacturing digitally will virtually eliminate wasted inventory. But that creates a different problem, a need for intellectual property rights protection. If manufacturers simply send digital files to an endpoint for use, what will inhibit piracy? Andre Wegner of Authentize is addressing just that problem.
Due to the way 3D printing happens in real time, we can make the supply chain more secure than it was beforehand by, for example, we can monitor the production of a part, and if the production meets our expected standards, we can implant a unique identifier or a UUID on the top of the object. And if that doesn't exist, you can't use the part. So we can make the supply chain more secure. You know, that counterfeit example, the supply chain doesn't work as expected.
Today, materials used for 3D printing include various plastics, rubber, waxes, thermoplastics, metals, and believe it or not, chocolate, sugar, and even ceramics. The ability to print a single object using multiple materials will be the next major advance in this technology. Eventually, even objects with control circuitry will be printable. Imagine being able to print your new, fully functional smartphone right from home. SU's Ray Kurzweil believes digital manufacturing will have a profound impact on many industries.
Well, recently in Asia, they actually snapped together a 3-story office building in days with prefabricated modules that were printed on a 3D printer and snapped together like Lego bricks, and the modules had all the pipes and electrical connections. With 3D printing, we'll be able to print out clothing at pennies per pound.
Printing food is already happening. At this culinary lab in Los Angeles, chefs are experimenting with new ideas in printing food. Imagine being served sugar cubes like this with your coffee. The US Army is developing similar food printing technology, which will certainly give new meaning to the old MREs, meals ready to eat.
Some sort of casserole would remind me of home, and it'd make me feel good.
So what does life become like if you can 3D print toys, tools, clothes, glasses, plates, cutlery, food, and almost anything else you need for home or life? If you operate a factory, what will it be like in 5 or 10 years? Will it even be producing anymore? What if you have a retail outlet? What will that look like? Will there be any inventory or just samples and printers? If all your product is in digital form, what cybersecurity will you need? Who will be your competition? What does manufacturing mean when anyone with design software and a 3D printer can create the latest, greatest new product?